In this video, I'll show you how to use the AND key on your keyboard to actually compose text. When I say the AND, this is what I mean. So that specific key, or you could even turn it to a function, could be a very powerful one, and it can save you a ton of time and pain. In this exercise, for example, if we wanted to combine the company, department, and account into one specific field that a certain data warehouse or certain function in our database will pull or read from to be able to record these dollar values into our ERP or whatever system we're using, we will need to combine these three manually. And what that would look like would be something, it could be something like this. It could be 100, and in some cases you have a dash, and then you have this, and then you have a dash, and then you add another one here, and then you do the same thing for thousands of rows of data. Imagine how much time you would take to do that and how much pain that would be, having to. This is like just an example, but imagine for a company of, for example, 10,000 employees or 10,000 lines of data, and you want to do that. That's going to be horrible. I don't think manually it makes sense to even try it. Otherwise, it's a full-time job. So how do we use the AND function or AND key to actually make it easier for us? So with the AND key, this is what we will do. First thing is, it's a logic, so follow me here. So we'll type the plus or equal. Plus and equal do the same thing in terms of starting a function. We will click, what do we want to start with? We want to start with the company first, and we want there to be a dash in between the company and the department. So we'll have to say Excel, we're about to put in a different character text function. So we put that double column there, and then double quotations. And then we will now go ahead. What's the next thing? We want to add something else. So, and what do we want to add? We want to add the department, right? And what else do we want to do? We want to add another function again, or key in between. So double quotations. Put that in double quotations so Excel understands you're about to put text in between. So then you type again and end. What else do we want to add? Account. And our function is actually done. You click enter. Now you have the account, the company, the department, and the account all combined. And all you need to do now is just select it and click here to autofill. And every single thing here is just pull. So if any of these were to change, that will automatically just change. If this was to change to, let's just say this is, so it's not dynamic. And if your database is able to read this number combined, then you have it anytime you need to update anything here. This is, even if it's 100,000 lines, the autofill will just fill it all out, just reading these numbers and combining them together. So that's one quick way to save yourself all the pain of having to manually combine various columns of data. And this can also be used with, let's say, first name and last name, and you want to combine them. You can do the same exact thing and it's going to work. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.